What's going on, YouTube? It's Deeguidedbylight. I'm here to bring my Cancerians their message. I want to go ahead and check in to see what's going on with you guys. I have already uploaded a couple of the other signs, your zodiac signs already. So today we're going to try to do Cancer, Virgo, and Pisces, I believe I need to do. So let's see how many I can get through before my kids start going crazy. All right. Let's see what's going on today. All right, Holy Spirit, give me overall energy at this time. Ooh, you guys are bored. Okay, so I see a change that's going to be happening here. I don't know why I'm getting, I don't like what I see. Like, you could be looking at yourself in the mirror and just feeling like you lost a sense of self at this time. But I feel like things are on the up and up. Like, things are changing for you, and you're going to see this as a blessing in disguise down the line. It's that, you know, that hindsight vibe here. There's something here too. I don't know if there's a marriage or a proposal energy that's coming in here, but the scales are being balanced for you. So prepare yourself. I'm getting 8 months. I don't know. You could have somebody that's like really in love with you at this time. I don't know. They're trying to like shower you with gifts, flowers. Yeah, look, transformation. I'm telling you, this is like a lot of change that's coming in here. I'm saying 555. But I feel like somebody is like hopping out of the matrix. So you could have been someone that was very like focused on the mundane, focused on your day-to-day. You felt like you had to live a certain way. You could have been so focused on your work. You could have been focused on, you know, like family, just your routines, your schedules, things like that. And I feel like there's a part of you that doesn't want to live that life no more. Like, you're seeking out a sense of purpose at this time. I feel like that change is coming in. If it hasn't already, expect it within the next like 2 to 6 months, but there's a major event that's happening in 8 months. Tell me more. Yeah, look, true love. I kid you not. And great gratitude. Come on, Spirit. 444 showing up here too, and at the bottom of the deck we have the honoring path. There is something big that's coming. This is beautiful. I feel like you are being surrounded by guiding light right now. So you may have like ancestors that are trying to bless you with something. There's like a gift being opened up to you also. And remember how I said it's like you're looking in the mirror? Look at that. She's literally looking in the mirror. Thank you for the confirmation, Holy Spirit. And it's something about the way that she sees herself. Now, remember, when we're dealing with tarot, there is no gender, okay? This could be feminine or masculine energy. We all hold both, okay? So there's something that you're becoming conscious of. There's a healing that's needed around your inner self. So this could be, you know, just like a lack of confidence, or you could have went through a major change where you feel like you just don't like the person that you've become, or you feel like there's something about yourself that needs change. It needs to, because I'm getting like it's time to progress. It's time to move forward. So I don't know if it's just like your mindset is changing, or the way you're looking at yourself. You feel like, you know, let me clean up my eating. Let me just start loving on myself more, because this card's looking real pale. So I don't know if it's that you just need to get out more. You've been a little bit of a hermit lately, and there's like a lot of light around her crown chakra right now. So you may be getting, and then you have these birds here too, which is all signs of the divine that's trying to give you some insight to help you when this change is coming. It's like, I'm gonna drop this downloads to you. I'm gonna give you these how can I say, it's like some wisdom, so that you know what to do when the time comes. So you could be getting like a lot of like dreams right now. There's a lot of deja vu moments happening for you. I just heard go out in nature. So you may need to just like walk, just kind of walk in the park, get some fresh air. I feel like you need to clear your mind also. You have an ancestor here that's trying to reach out to you. They're trying to speak to you, but I feel like you need to get away from the world a little bit. Like, because they're showing me a lot of like city lights. So you could live in the big city. You need to get away from that. Go near water. Go in like the woods. It's something like that where you need to like just get grounded again. I feel like when you do this, you're gonna start to like, you're gonna start either hearing something, you could be listening to something. It could be like, it could be anything, honestly. It could be music, it could be podcasts, it could be whatever. But you're gonna be, or just through conversation. But I feel like you're gonna be hearing something and it's gonna click for you. Like something is gonna click for you. Thank you for the confirmation, Spirit. And then once this happens, it's like you're gonna instinctively know what to do when the time comes. I hope that makes sense. Because you got to understand that when God is trying to give you messages, sometimes he'll tell you something in this moment that won't resonate with you right now, but then like 5 months from now, it'll that same image or that same message pops up in your head and it instantly makes sense, right? It's like he tries to warn you before the fall, or he warns you before the changes are coming. And I feel like that's what's happening at this time. All right, let's see what else. Talk to me about what we need to work on at this time. All right, sorry about that. I had to go wrangle the children. All right, so let's see. What do we need to work on? Let's do self-discovery at this time. Oh, that was quick. Compassion. Compassion is love in action, a devotion to uncovering the truth of the painful story of what unworthiness we all carry. Look at the look at the synchronicities here, okay? The confirmation is coming through. The biggest and most difficult act of compassion begins within. For now, let everything go, soften to yourself, and begin exploring the truth of you. Try extending love to yourself and practice accepting it. Freedom awaits. And then we have growth on the bottom. Often growth happens during difficult times of love and loss. Challenging experience may cause you uncertainty and fear. Please know that growth is the key to unlocking your true life's purpose, self-empowerment, and wisdom. This is just another life lesson. So now take a deep breath and step up. These are just growing pains. So it's time for you to take the first step. See, I love how my guys just come through. It's like I channel the message and then the cards kind of just give you the confirmation that you're needing. And this is pretty much what we're talking about here. This transformation that's happening here. This has a lot to do with the way you view yourself, the type of life that you're living or the lifestyle that you're living, and the changes that you know that you need to make. There's a choice that you need to make. Okay. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot. Because I feel like you're getting ready to step into your life's purpose. And I want to see what that's about. It's something you're going to be really grateful for. For some of you, it may have something to do with animals. Or just the way you, like you may work. I keep getting this message for you guys. I also got this message for, is it Scorpio? Aries. This message for Aries also. And it has to do with working with your hands. Like you could be someone who either like works, I don't know, you could be like a groundskeeper, you could be a mechanic, you could be like, you work with your hands. I also feel like you're becoming a little more spiritual also. You could be like just trying to find ways to tap into like your divinity. Tell me more. Ooh, look at that. And here she go. There's a lot of birds around in this message. So this could be like your spirit guide or your spirit animal. So look into that, you know, do your own research, guys. Understand when I give you these readings, it's just to guide you to where you need to go. You got to do the research for yourself to figure out what that means for you, right? You take what resonates and you leave what doesn't. Okay. So we have the 9 of Pentacles here. This talks about someone who's self-sufficient, someone who is heavily invested into their spirituality. This is also someone that's very grounded. They kind of have a good footing in the world. This is someone who is single also that's looking for their counterpart. This person, they don't need for nothing. They're living a very comfortable life here. And this could be because of something that ended, right? So let's say you were in a connection or a marriage and everything was just really stale. Like the air was stale. You would come home, you wouldn't talk to your person, you would go to sleep, you would just go about the day-to-day, you would talk about the kids, and there was nothing else. There was no excitement, there was no laughter, there was nothing. It was just boring. This is what's changing. Okay, and the minute you get out of this, you're going to be so grateful once you do. Not only that, but this is teaching you about yourself. This is teaching you how to truly love yourself, so that when you bring in the right person, or it's not even about bringing them in, it's the more you work on yourself, that energy, your level rises, right? So that person's vibration of whoever's supposed to come into you, they gravitate towards you. And that's just the laws of attraction here. And whoever you are, you're getting in this place where you're like, I'm not going to settle anymore for foolishness. I'm not going to just accept what I'm given. You know, I'm going to fight for what I truly deserve. Because you feel like in the past, you tried to give your all to something here. Somebody, you could have found out somebody was cheating on you. I also feel like you were just really focused on the past and all the things that didn't go right. And that's what's changing here. Yes. Look, there is a lot here with the 7 of Cups. There was a lot of confusion. You felt like you were in illusion for a long time. Like somebody could have been saying, I love you. It's only you. You know, you're the person I want to be with. But then you're realizing like you were being bamboozled and led astray. I also feel like you got options. So let's say you're letting this go, or you've let this marriage, this relationship, whatever, you're letting the situation go. I feel like you have options that are coming into you, but you're still focused on the past here. You're focused on all the things that went wrong. You're not even realizing the blessing that's right next to you, because this is coming in very soon. If it hasn't already, this is coming in soon. But they're wanting you to let go of the past, past disappointments. Understand that these were just lessons for you to like learn how you truly deserve to be loved here, so that when these options come in, you don't just accept and settle for what you feel you should just get because it's here, you know, like just taking the crumbs that people give you. Look, Ace of Wands, this is a beautiful new beginning here. And I'm telling you, I feel like you're going to have options, and there's going to be one of those options that you're going to feel the most like attracted to. I also feel like there's a lot of sexual chemistry here too. Talk to me about this transformation here. There's also, okay, so I'm getting an intuitive hit too. So there's something that you're going to be doing with your life's purpose here. It's like, it may start off small, but this is going to gain momentum. Like you may think like, oh, well, I'm not, like, let's say for example, and I don't know why I'm getting this, but I was talking to someone earlier today about volunteering, and that just hit me. So let's say you decide you want to volunteer, and you're just thinking like, oh, this is just like something that's just going to help me feel like I'm doing something in the world. I feel like I need to give back because I'm losing myself in whatever it is, in the state that you're in your circumstances, right? But then you start volunteering and you realize that you're actually doing some real work here. And then you meet somebody that puts you in a higher position. Now this becomes your whole life. You see, in that one moment, you just did it thinking like, well, if I help somebody else, maybe it'll make me feel good, not realizing this is about to change your whole life. That's what this feels like. And you may not know the direction you're moving in at this time, but God knows who you are. And he's moving things for you. And it's going to start small. Not only that, but you're going to feel like, I don't even know anything about this field, this career. I know nothing here. But you're going to find out real quick that it's like, remember how I said earlier, it's like a gift that's being given to you, right? Your guides, your angels, they're like opening up a gift. How can I say? It's like a new level of channeling. So there's a gift that's being opened up to you. And as soon as this hits, you're going to get this offer. This is crazy. Okay, tell me more. Yeah. Didn't I just say you're going to get this offer? Knight of Cups. Right when you feel like you lost a sense of purpose, because at the bottom of the deck we had the 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Swords. You feel like someone took, it's like they took a piece of you. So you felt lost. You feel like they shut the door on you. You don't feel like yourself anymore. You're feeling a little disengaged right now. And I feel like because of that, this purpose, this is what's going to put you back on your path here, right? Because we do have the honoring path here with courage and the sacred temple, which talks about these ascended masters that are coming in to help you, to push you along, right? We all have to go through difficult times to teach us our strength, right? The wisdom that we can take from those lessons, we'll be able to offer it in some way, shape, or form to someone else. So God will use us in those ways. And sometimes, you know, we think like this is the worst thing possible. Like, what could I possibly learn here? And then we look back after we get out of it and we're like, damn, look at how strong I am. You know, you start to recognize who the fuck you really are. And I feel like there's someone that had you all the way messed up, but they're about to realize who you are, and then they're going to try to come back and hold you down. Like, they want to hold on to you energetically. They don't want to let you go. There's something about that, because you're getting offered something new, and then you have this sneaky person coming behind the scenes trying to stop you from going in the direction you're supposed to go in. So be mindful of this person, because there is somebody that's coming in here. Talk to me about the Seven of Swords. This person is very conniving too, because they see you in like a vulnerable state, and I feel like they're going to try to take advantage of that. So be mindful. Yep, look, and it's faded too for this person to come in, right? Because you got to understand, when you're a chosen one, or you're somebody that God has chosen, because this is like chosen energy written all over it. You got to understand that the devil don't like when you're trying to elevate. Okay? And in this sense, it feels like you're being tested. God also wants to see, like, because if you're looking and seeking for a higher level of purpose, God needs to see, like, well, are you truly going to listen to me and be obedient in what I'm telling you to do? Be obedient in this path that I'm setting in front of you? Because if you are, then look at all the blessings that are coming in for you. But in order for him to truly know that, you have to be tested, right? And the devil's going to test you to try to get you to kind of, like, how can I say? To kind of like knock you off your path. And I feel like that's what's happening. And then you get your balance back. You get your blessings, right? As soon as you beat this gift, or 1 second. Okay. I'm going to have to edit this video because I keep having so many interruptions. But that's kind of like, I take it as a sign, right? There's no such thing as coincidences. So look at this situation as a sign. There's going to be a lot of distractions along the way to see if it can knock you off your path. All right. And it could be something so simple, like all of a sudden things start happening in your personal life that tries to pull you away from this purpose. And you're going to have to find a way to navigate through that. You're going to have to find a way to balance out your time, your energy on the things that, you know, like, for example, you may have people that are going to come in to like really drain your energy. And it could be people who are just, you know, set in there like, woe is me, at kind of like that space, you know, and it drains you. Now that energy that you should be giving towards this purpose, you're giving to the wrong people, and you got to be careful. Okay, Spirit, here we go. So, okay. So you're going to have some people that are going to come in telling you like all their problems, the things that they're going through, asking you to help them out. That's what this feels like. And it's going to drain your energy. The purpose of that is so that you don't have what you need to give to what you're supposed to do. So you need to be very careful, because if your gut starts telling you that these people are not good for you, and you're thinking you're just doing the right thing, you're thinking like, well, I just want to help people. Be mindful, because we got energy vampires out here to drain you so that you can't do what you're supposed to do. And that is definitely happening. Remember that if you can't replenish yourself, right? If you can't, if you got people in your life that isn't pouring into you as much as you pour into them, then there is an imbalance there. And they're stealing from you. Okay, whether it's time, energy, love, attention, they're stealing from you. Okay, and the thing with that is God will start putting things in, you know, in your, like putting things so that you can see, you can gain some sort of perspective on this person or these people, and you can decide right then and there, because you're going to be hit with a choice. And that's what this status quo energy is about, because they keep showing this to me over and over again. Like, these are cycles of people that are going to be coming through. They're going to be cycling people through to try to slow you down. So you're going to need to just have like a really narrow view for the next 6 to 8 months. 2 to 8 months is what I'm getting. Because right now your focus needs to be on healing. That's how this transformation comes in. And it's going to be very uncomfortable. I'm not going to lie to you. This is going to be a very difficult time for you. But let me tell you, talk to me about this milestone energy so we can close this out. Because I feel like that's the blessing that's going to come from this. You're not going to believe it. You're going to be like, this, never. Me? That ain't going to happen to me. Oh, yes, it will. Because it's like, it's already written for you. Just stay obedient. Okay, talk to me about this milestone energy. We can close this out. But I said there's going to be a lot of distractions. It came right back out. Talk to me about this milestone. Look, there's the Empress. Come on, Spirit. Not only that, but you're going to be given like options on what direction you want to go in. And this is about growth and expansion. The Empress is the embodiment of all four queens or kings, right? Put it where it fits. So in this moment, it's like this is the time that you need to be more nurturing with yourself. This is the time where you need to like focus on your own healing, your own growth within. So like healing your heart, if you've been through past heartbreak, working on, you know, just getting more grounded within yourself, trying to find ways to find your own happiness without seeking it out with other people. And that's probably why you were dealing with like that hermit energy, like being indoors, kind of like, it's like a sense of recluse. Let me see here. I feel like all of this is happening for this boss up energy, like this time frame, but you have to, it's like, don't block yourself out from it. Because you know this is coming in. I also feel like you're going to be so overwhelmed with the options that are coming into you. You're not going to know what to do. Oh my goodness. You're going to feel stuck by, you ever heard of analysis paralysis? Like, it's like you're trying to figure everybody out. You're trying to figure out which way you want to go. And you have so many options in front of you that you just don't know what to choose. So you choose nothing. You do nothing. That's what this feels like. Be mindful here, because you could be blocking out a blessing by doing this. So you're going to also need to, because with this halo around her, you're going to be turning to God a lot. Like, God, what do I do? Which one do I choose? Which one's for me? I hear that a lot. Yeah, and these are like a lot of offers. This is like love offers. This is business. I mean, it may be a little bit of both, honestly. They may be wanting to offer you a work partnership or something just so that they can get with you at the same time. Shit. Woo. I don't know, but there's one person that's coming in specifically, and there's a lot of passion here. They feel very familiar to you too. There's a lot of sexual energy here. This could be a fire sign, a Sagittarius. I feel water energy here too, like Scorpio, Cancer. This could be you. This person wants to work with you though. I'm telling you, they may like offer you a business partnership or something. They want to work, they want to build with you, but they also fantasizing about you a lot, like a lot. Oh my goodness, a lot. Like there's a lot of passion here. I'm getting in the shower too. Okay, this is getting a little X-rated. We're gonna hop out this energy, but look, Spirit said that's the truth. This person is very logical, like a very logical thinker as well. They analyze the hell out of things. They're watching you. They could be watching you online somewhere. Okay, Cancer. This person is checking you out. They want to figure you out. They're at a distance from you also, so they may have to travel towards you. But this person is not like giving up without a fight. Yeah, they're coming in. It's like they have a small, it's like they want to make a small offer, or they may just like start off really like, it's like they want to offer you something. They come and say like a lot of like sweet nothings, you know, trying to see if they can just open up your heart to them just a little bit, just enough to get them in. But this person is not playing. Ace of Cups. Come on now. This person got a lot of like, it's like they got a lot of emotions for you. You know what it is too? It's overwhelming for them. And they want what they want. They're like, I'm going to win at all costs. They see victory with you, but this also is, the Six of Wands is also a card of, like a lot of attention, you know, like, so you could be someone that is online, you have a platform, and this person is watching you. They're also like learning you, and they've been doing this for some time here. You've been teaching this person how to let down burdens. Yeah, it was fated for this to happen too, because this person, I'm getting so much energy here. I'm getting like a love situation. I'm getting a work situation where they want to work with you because they like the type of work that you do. It's intriguing to them. They like the way your mind works. You're different than the usual type. That's what I just heard. And it's a fated meeting though. But I'm telling you, this person is relentless. They are not going to give up. Like if they got to sit on the sidelines for a second, they'll sit. And when the right moment, it's like when the, what is it? How's the saying go? It's like when the iron strikes or something like that. It's like right when the time is right, they're going to come in. Okay, so let me see. Yeah, look, justice, Libra energy here. They're going to get, it's like this is the justice that you're owed or what you're due because of what you went through in your past or what you're currently going through. So just know that this is coming in for you. You got a lot of like fated events that's happening. There's too much major arcana, which speaks about the divine stepping in to make changes in your life. And when this happens, it's because it was due for you. You know, this was already written for you. This was that transformation energy. You know, you had to go through this situation because the beauty that is coming in for you, you're not going to believe it. This is somebody that's going to want to pour into you. Someone that's going to be like very emotionally available. The chemistry is going to be off the freaking charts. Like, oh my goodness, I can't. This is someone that's going to be a protector energy too. Like, I don't care what nobody has to say. It's me and my boo. And the energy is very familiar. So it's like you guys feel like kids with each other. You can laugh with each other. You can have a good time with each other. You're also going to want to like cuddle up. Like you're going to want to like stay indoors a lot with this person. Like kind of escape from the world a bit with this person. Because you don't want anybody getting in between you guys. You don't want anyone like putting anything in your head or just having anything to say. You know what I mean? Like you feel like you want to protect this at all costs. You don't want, I'm also being told to like, be careful what you tell people. Don't divulge too much information to people because they'll use it against you down the line. Right? Because when people see others happy, it's like if they're in a bad state and they see you happy and thriving, they're going to try to put things in your head and you don't realize how that can affect you right now. But down the line, let you have like a hiccup in your relationship, you're going to go back to that one thing that one person said and it's going to start playing in your mind over and over again. So just be mindful of that because you got a winner on your hands here. You got an empress. Like, stop playing. don't take this lightly, y'all. All right, well, I'm going to go ahead and close this reading out. I hope this resonated with you. If it did, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. I love you guys. Until next time. Peace.